Before I start speaking about Arsenal's game versus Nottingham Forest, there's a lot of news that I have not spoken about during this international break, and I'm going to give you guys all the latest news on Arsenal in this one video, so make sure you guys like it right now. First things first, Ben White has returned and he's back in full training for the first team. Not only is Ben White back, but so is Christian Norgaard. Great to hear, as he has not kicked the ball yet for us in the Premier League. A bunch of the players are coming back from international, and luckily for us, majority of these guys are coming back fit and available and in good form. So I'm looking forward to seeing them all. Starting with Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli has been going through a tough time. He sees the criticism online and he's trying his best to try to get himself back in form. But with that being said, Saudi Arabia is calling, and Arsenal are going to be getting interest from Saudi Arabia for Gabriel Martinelli most likely next summer. But reportedly Bayern Munich also were interested in him this past summer for 30 to 35 million euros, which Arsenal declined. In other news, in January, we're going to try to sell Leandro Trossard and Gabriel Jesus. This would be a good move on Arsenal's part, trying to get some money in influx of cash in the January window. Real Madrid are looking at Konate, which means they might stop looking at Saliba, which they realize has a contract until 2027, who Arsenal have reportedly offered a 5-year contract to just earlier today. So let's hope he takes it, as I heard reports that he's already agreed to sign a new deal. We're just waiting to get the details all sorted. And as for Bukayo Saka, he'll be the highest paid player at the club on 300k a week, and I think he fully deserves it. As much as people want to talk about his injuries right now, he's still one of the best players in this team when he's fit and available. And also, while we're still back on the topic of Saliba, it looks like his injury might not be 3 to 4 weeks like we first feared, as reports are coming out from Charles Watts that he's not heard any timeline for Saliba's injury. He could be back sooner than later. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm excited for the Premier League season being back, and that's your latest Arsenal transfer news right now. There you go.